Alright, so this video is going to be real quick. It's just to show the deck that I use when I play Fae as support. Ran a few matches with it the other day. Had a request to get the overview done, so I just wanted to go through that with you guys real quick. Obviously, wards are kind of needed when you're playing support, so this one is, I don't know if it's the best per se, but it's easy to get early game. I typically start with Coin Master, so I'm somewhat on par with this, with the carry that I'm with. From there, I'll get the Chanting Shaman, so I can try to keep my mana up. I don't really need this card per se, because if you start with her L1, which is her long range, little whatever you call it, as long as you land that attack, your mana is instantly refreshed and given right back to you anyway. So this card isn't necessarily needed, but
waving hand with medium dark skin tone.
What's up? I'm just doing a quick video showing this deck, and then I'm gonna jump off for a moment, come back on, and then I'll actually stream some gameplay. But yeah, I tend to start with these two cards. If I got nothing else going for me, I'll get the gold mine card as well. Again, the concept is to just stack as much gold as possible. And then after I get my intellect up a little bit, I'll go ahead and get the Healing Aurora, Radiant Healer. I'll hold on to that for a bit until I have enough for the growth totem. But in the meantime, I simply put all my money into the intellect gems. So auto mana, again, just so I can spam my abilities as best as possible and keep up with the carry. And then I'll do the experience gem. Again, whole focus is to get as much XP and gold as possible without having to take away from my carry. By the time I get my 7 gems slotted for intellects, I'll get this Gates of Salvation card. And typically around then, the growth totem card is down to like 500 gold or so. So basically I'll have the Gates of Salvation, and I'll drop this card, I'll drop this card for that, and I'll have the growth totem, and I'll have Coin Master. And then from there, I'll start speccing everything, all my gems, into Vitality. And the next card I'm shooting for is typically Vital Waters. So once I have enough, obviously I'll get my 7 in Vitality and my 7 in Intellect. I have these 2 cards along with the growth totem. And then depending on how the match is going, I might go for one of these once I max out my Vitality. But otherwise, I'll end up, end game, I'll end up with the Godmother Vigilant card, Vital Waters, and Growth Totem. It doesn't really give you much as far as mana is concerned or as far as power, but it stacks health pretty decent. Not to mention the Growth Totem technically does give you power every minute, so it's definitely helpful. But that's typically my build for Fae when I'm playing support. And just to kind of go through the gems. Do armored, little shield after 10 seconds of being out of combat. Damage return, kind of self-explanatory. Ferocity, attack speed based on missing health, which is pretty useful, especially when you're being ganked or somebody just keeps targeting you, because that tends to happen a lot for whatever reason. Improve health regen. And because I always go for at least 7 points in intellect, I do the experience gem, that 10% bonus experience, and the auto mana potion. So again, that's my deck for playing support Fae. Pretty sure I'm going to try out other decks. I'm going to try a support Wraith deck. I did want to see, I don't know what to put in there. I'm going to try that today. I'm going to try and make it and get that going today. But outside of that, that's what I use when I run Fae support. I haven't used it with FaZe yet because I also play her. But yeah, again, just want to throw together a quick video for you guys. Any requests you have for any decks that you see me using, I'd be more than glad to put together a video like this. I have several others for Wraith. That's my main character. yeah, so if you guys want to subscribe, like, comment, whatever feedback, if you have other card suggestions, if you have something better that you think will work with this deck, I'd love to hear it. Any other gems that you think would be a better fit, again, I would love to hear it. Any and all feedback is always received. But thanks for tuning in, and again, guys, I'll be back on later today to actually stream some gameplay, so hopefully you guys can join me. But I'll catch you guys later.